everyone! So today I am here with a handbag review and I am going to be reviewing the Givenchy Antigona. I have the one in small, but we'll talk about the other sizes in a little bit. This is a beautiful bag and I want to start off this review by saying I do love this bag. I am very happy I purchased it and I also wear it quite often, although it's not an everyday bag for me. The reason I wanted to preface my review with that is because I'm going to be telling you the pros and the cons of this bag as I see them. And I don't want you to think that I don't like this bag, but it is a significant investment. So if you're thinking about purchasing this bag, I want you to know that there are a few downsides or a few things that are a little bit quirky or that you might not like and that might bother you. I did purchase this in the Barney's in New York City about a year ago, and I chose the small size because it was the most versatile for me. There are three sizes available: the mini, the small, which I have, and the medium size. The dimensions down below are from the Barney's website and they are approximate. This bag now comes in a bunch of colorways and materials, but I needed a black structured bag, so I just chose the grained goat skin. There's also a smooth calf skin, but I just liked this one a whole lot better. I like more of like a matte type finish, and I just felt this wouldn't show scratches as much, so I went ahead and decided on this one. The Antigone does come in a white dust bag. It's got a drawstring at the top, and then on one side of the dust bag it does have the Givenchy logo in black. Before I move into the pros and the cons, let's just talk about a few of the features of this bag. This bag has no logos on it except for right up top here. There is nothing on the back of the bag, not even the padded triangle. This bag has top handles and it also has a strap that is not removable. There is one zipper at the top, and the zipper is great quality. It's very easy to open and close. And the zipper also opens up really wide to give you a nice wide opening and easy access to anything that's inside. Inside the bag, we have one zippered pocket on the one side. And then on the other side, I know you can't see this, but there are two open pockets. One is kind of for, I don't know, if you want to put in a lip gloss or something like that, anything loose that you want to just have in an open pocket. And the other one has a little bit of an elastic, and it's intended to be a cell phone pocket, but smartphones don't fit in there. It's too narrow. At the bottom of the bag, there are these leather feet. I wish the feet had silver hardware, but it is just these two leather strips. Now I'm going to start off with the pros of this bag. The one thing I love about this bag is the workmanship and the quality. These bags are made in Italy. The zipper is very thick and durable. All of the stitching is absolutely beautiful, and I just love the look of this bag. The other thing I love about this bag is the shape. This has a really unique shape, and it's one that I haven't really seen before. It is essentially a duffel shape, but it's kind of like a stylized version, and I just think the lines are really nice and clean, very structured, and I like that it's not plastered in a huge logo. The logo is very understated. So this brings me to my next pro, and that is the number of ways you can wear this bag. So I love that it has top handles, so you can of course hold it by the top handles. You can also wear it in the crook of your arm. It also has a strap, so you can easily pop this over your shoulder. So a shoulder strap on a bag that can carry significant weight is a must for me, and I look for that in all of my bags that are around this size or larger. You can fit a ton of stuff in this bag. This bag empty is quite light, but of course the more you put in it, the heavier it will get. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how much this bag can carry. This can very easily become an everyday bag. I just need something a little bit larger because I'm carrying a lot of stuff to and from work. So let's just start off with my mittens. It is freezing cold in Toronto right now, so I just have those tucked in here. I have my sunglasses tucked into the bag. I also have my little point and shoot camera. I also have my wallet and my change purse. Of course, I have my phone in the bag, a little pack of tissues. I have my makeup bag, which you guys are all familiar with if you watch my What's in My Bag videos. And finally, the largest item I have in here is my daily planner. So now that the bag is empty, I can go ahead and show you the last thing about this bag that I really like, and it's that the lining actually flips out. So it makes it really easy to clean, and I'll take this opportunity to show you that this is a black fabric lining. So I like that it pops out because I can shake off any dust or anything like that and just give it a really, really good cleaning. So with all of that positive stuff out of the way, I just wanted to mention a few things to consider if you are thinking about buying this bag. So I mean, these things were small enough that they didn't turn me off from this bag, but they're just little annoyances that may or may not be important to you. So the first thing being that the handles don't come down. They just stick up like this. So while the bag is beautiful with the handles up, the annoying thing about it is that when the strap is up and you're wearing this on your shoulder, the handles kind of poke you in the armpit. So you can kind of see how the handles might get in the way if you're wearing the shoulder strap, especially if you're wearing a coat or a thicker sweater or something like that. The space between the top of the handles and the top of the strap is quite small. And as you can see, if I wear it like this, the handles are poking into my armpit. So what I do is I just shift the bag back a little bit, and then the handles are no longer poking at me, although they are still kind of up and about. I personally would much prefer this bag if the handles dropped down on some hardware, like some rings, rather than sticking up all the time. My Trevi PM is like that. The handles fall down and the strap is about this length. So it works really, really well. So I just wish that was a feature of this bag. The only other thing that kind of bothers me about this bag is that it loses its shape if it's overstuffed. So this happens to a lot of bags, but with structured bags, you kind of want the shape to remain regardless of how much stuff is in there. So with all of the contents that I just showed you, the bag was fine. It didn't warp or anything like that, but depending on what is inside, sometimes the side can bubble, or like you can see something poking out, and I'm not poking my finger out very hard, but even with my fingertip, you can kind of see that if you have something in here that's a little bit bulky, maybe a DSLR or something like that, it will poke through. And if you Google this bag, there are a bunch of photos of people wearing this bag, and you can see that some of the bags do have a little bit of stuff poking out, or the front is not perfectly smooth. It's a little bit warped due to what's inside. The related issue is that if the bag is really heavy, because of the way the shoulder straps are situated, when you're using the shoulder straps on an overstuffed bag, this will tend to pull this bag sort of like so. I don't know if you can tell. And then the bottom part starts to get a little crinkly. So before you buy this bag, I would go on and Google images of people wearing this bag, and you will see that sometimes the front is a little bit warped, or sometimes the bottom. So that's just something to be aware of if you tend to put a lot of heavy or different shaped objects into your purse. So that is going to be it for my review of the Givenchy Antigona. I do love this bag, but again, there are pros and cons to every bag, so I wanted to share my thoughts with you. I hope you enjoyed this review and that you found it helpful. If you have this bag, please let me know down below which one you have and your thoughts on it. Would love to hear from you guys, and whether or not you would invest in a bag like this. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until I see you next time, please take care and bye for now.